This video is made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hey guys, my name is Angelia and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Sims 4 Horse Ranch expansion pack, and a huge thank you to the EA Creator Network for allowing me to play this a little bit early. So I do want to take this video and show you some of my favorite things, just the scenery and stuff like that. I didn't want to go through build by because I know a ton of creators are going to be doing that, so I wanted to take the chance to actually show you some gameplay and really kind of dive into it a little bit more, because I've been having a good time with it personally. And yes, I'm wearing my husband's cowboy hat. Probably won't wear it through the entire thing, but for right now it's fun. So I did want to go ahead and show you guys the map and show you the lot sizes. I believe there are 13 lots. So over here we have Galloping Gulch. So we have a 20 by 15, a 50 by 50, a 20 by 20. Okay, so there's 3 lots in that neighborhood. If you come down here, this is Riders Glen. We have the 64 by 64 lot here, which is where I wound up building there. We have the 30 by 20, a 30 by 30, another 30 by 20, and I believe this is a 40 by 30. And then over here we have New Appaloosa, which I love that they used Appaloosa again. Makes me really happy. So we have a 30 by 20, a 30 by 20, 30 by 20, 20 by 20, and then a 40 by 30. I know everyone was really curious about lot sizes and how many lots we have. There are actually quite a few lots, but the entire environment kind of feels alive. I don't know. I'll have to show you like the various parts that I personally really loved. But yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, so first things first, I wanted to show you the welcome wagon. So they do bring something new. He just showed up. They're just now starting to pop in. So he now brings Pan di Campo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not, to be completely honest, but I thought it was pretty nice. And this is Roberto Crinkletop. He is the mysterious man that you guys have seen in the trailers. He is the one that I believe you can get the nectar recipes from, and there is also a nectar recipe to bring a sim back to life that I think you can only get from him, but I'm not sure yet because I haven't played around too much with nectar making. I was playing more with the horses and stuff like that, but something I definitely want to explore more. But yeah, this is the fun welcome wagon. This is the guy, I swear if you've ever seen Yellowstone, okay, he looks like Lloyd. And nothing will convince me that this is not inspired by Lloyd, alright? But yeah, so in this world you do not get fruitcake. You get that instead, which is really great. There are also some new recipes that you can access via the grill, which I don't think we have one on this particular lot, so I'll have to show you in another one. But yeah, there are some new recipes inspired by Native American culture, which I think is fantastic. So I can't wait to show you guys that. But let's go ahead and jump into build mode really quick because I do want to show you painted ceilings. Painted ceilings are a thing. They are coming. It's actually super easy to do. You click on the floor tile. You can click ceilings by tile or ceiling by room, so you can like just do one room at a time. I still use by tile because I'm just so used to doing that. So say if I want to use this one, you can get this view like this. This one's already painted. You can switch the orientation like you can normally, but you can also, if you want to, go inside. I did this in my build that I was working on, and you can do it like this. You can actually see what it looks like against the walls that are in the interior. Another cool thing that they have added, you can go into tab mode in build and buy, so you no longer need the mod if that's all you use it for. But it's fantastic for taking pictures. I'm so freaking happy they added that just into the base game. It's fantastic. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to show you in build by, because I know, again, everyone's going to be going through all the lists of the new stuff. I do want to show you how to adopt a horse. You can obviously create a horse and create a sim and do all of that fun stuff, which is a lot of fun because you can paint your horses. But let's go ahead and show you how to adopt a horse. Okay, so we are actually in the middle town. We're in New Appaloosa. Oh, that went away. Howdy there. Swing by the Hey Now Equestrian Center for the best training in town and test your horsemanship in our competition. We're open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. So I spawned in at the local bar, which is fun. However, let's go ahead and look at this freaking area because it's beautiful. I love these string lights, the painted horses. It's amazing. Over here, we do have a general store, which is awesome. So you can shop for groceries. You can also buy mini goats and sheep here. They do come in a variety of different colors. So let's go ahead and show you guys that. If you would hurry up. He burned his arm earlier, so he's a little upset right now. He's a brand new sim. I just want to show you the world fresh and not with my builds in it. So you can get a black mini goat or sheep. You can get blue, brown, however you say that. Cream, Dalmatian, gray mint, green, mocha, orange, pink, red, spotted, white. Like, there are so many different ones that you can grab. They do end up going into your inventory, which I will show you at another point. But over here is the equestrian center. So you can click on this, you can purchase a horse. I don't have any money. You can also rescue a horse. So that's basically like adopting a rescue horse, which I think is super awesome. You can look at competitions, you can enter a competition, you can also sell your horse there. So we're going to actually have him go ahead and rescue a horse. And then you get your options. So it's like adopting a pet or a baby. You do get options. Let's see, who do we want to adopt? I kind of like this one. I like her, I like the mane. I think it's pretty. So we're going to adopt this horse. Wherever he is, he's over here. And then you come out with a brand new family member. I think it's amazing that they allow you to rescue a horse, personally. Where's our horse? Our horse might be on the roof. I'm not sure yet. There it is. It's just bouncing us around. So this is our horse. It looks like, oh, it's an elder. Poor thing. So you can actually click on it. I like to look at the profile as well. So you can see the various skills that horses have. So they do have temperament, agility, jumping, and endurance. Temperament so far has been really, really easy to level up because you just have to keep petting your horse and talking to your horse, and the horse becomes like attached to you and stuff like that. The rest are built up through jumping and riding and all of that fun stuff. This horse is needy, aggressive, and defiant, so this should be a fun time for him. But once you get like these leveled up, and say like your horse enters a competition and whatnot, and then your horse has a baby in the game, they can spawn with special traits, which I think is super cool. I haven't done it yet. I do have it set up though, so fingers crossed it works for this video, but we'll see. So I know it's been a question if horses are only available in the new world or if they're available in all worlds. You can have horses in any world. Right now we're in Oasis Springs, and the horse is here with no problem. I had my horse riding around Willow Creek for a little bit, so you can have them in other worlds. I'm excited to test it out with like Sulani and stuff like that, and riding horses on the beach and all of that fun stuff. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, you can totally have them in other worlds, so I did want to go ahead and show you guys this just to confirm. You can. So another thing you can do is when you're meeting someone for the first time, you can do a howdy introduction, which I think is super cool. It's pretty cute. That's where the Suli comes from, which I think is so cute. Let's tell him a joke. So also what you can do, so there are little horse beds like this. You can actually assign the bed to your horse. That way your horse, like say you have multiple horses and a lot of beds, your horse knows where they can go to sleep at. Super cool. This is the hay feeder. We can go ahead and refill it for 30 simoleons, or a cool option. This is prairie grass, so we can harvest this prairie grass if he goes ahead and does it. He has learned about prairie grass. He has also found potato nectar. So you can actually find stuff in the prairie grass, which is really cool. My other save, she found prairie grass nectar, which I don't know how well all this hay and like prairie grass nectar would taste, but I'm not here to judge. So you can actually take the hay that you have in your inventory and click on this and refill it with the prairie grass that you collect. So you don't actually have to spend any simoleons to feed your horses as long as you have prairie grass on your lot. You can also mount your horse. I'm gonna go ahead and have him do that really fast. His knees are kind of not great at the moment. I need to fix that. It's not letting me. If he would just hurry up and mount this horse, that'd be great. So he is acquiring a riding skill. He is struggling to get on the horse. Okay, so we can actually go over here and guide horse to graze. We can even have the horse search the prairie grass, which is what we're actually going to do. But you can have your horse eat that way as well. And your horse can search for gifts in the prairie grass, which is kind of fun. They don't seem to be doing anything, but that's fine. I know I saw this food over here. I did. It's just left on the ground. Oh dear. We have some simulation lag going on. Okay, our horse is finally searching the prairie grass. I had to reset the sim. I think he bugged a little bit. But our horse is going ahead and searching. I don't think he found anything, but sometimes you will find, like, the nectar. You'll find other various things like fruits and veggies and stuff, which is kind of cool. So another cool thing that you can do is actually hire a ranch hand, which you can do from your phone or the town board. You can do it from the town board. I'm going to go ahead and do it from our phone. So you can just click on, I believe it's hire a service. Yeah, and you can hire a ranch hand. Now, they don't actually live on the lot with you, which I was kind of hoping they would, because I built like a special ranch hand house in the build that I did. But no, they come every day. It's kind of like the maid service and stuff like that. So, yep. Thank you for contacting Buckaroo Brigade Ranch Services. We help ranchers with livestock care, general repairs, and gardening. So then they will help with like your goats and stuff like that. Is that our who's this? You're just gonna go steal our food? He might. So see, our horse just gained a temperament skill. Oh, this is our ranch hand. Her name is Martinez. I'm good with animals, plants, and repairs. Let me know and I'll handle it. So I believe you can actually assign certain chores, which is really, really cool. So you can do repairs, gardening, and livestock. You can obviously ask them to specifically help you with certain tasks and stuff like that. The ranch hands are really nice to have around, I will say, because in the first save I did, I had too many goats, too many sheep, and 2 horses, and it was a lot for one sim to handle. So having the ranch hand definitely helped with all of that fun stuff. The last thing I kind of want to note in this particular save is there is a new country music station. You can also do the cowpoke dance, which I will show you. But yeah, you can change the station. Let me see if I can find it. You do have ranch music now. Let's have him do a little cowpoke dance just before we pop over to my other saves. Hello. Yes, you are welcome in my house. But right now, we gotta do a dance. He's feeling kind of embarrassed. But that's okay, because he got bucked off his horse. So this is the new dance. I think it's pretty adorable, honestly. I think it's super cute. Look at him go. He's having a great time right now. So here we are in one of my other saves. This is actually one of the first ones I did. You can actually have your horses mate. So you just click on more choices, click friendly, and keep going until you see encourage to, and you can encourage to breed with another horse. I have already encouraged Dash to breed with Moonpie over here, which brings me to my next subject. You can have unicorns. They are not intrinsically like just in the world or anything like that. This is a hat and Cass, but it does add like a little glowing effect to your horse. See how she's kind of sparkling and she has like a little pink glow around her. So you can have unicorns. They're just not actual unicorns. These are my little goats and sheep. This one headbutts me a lot. You do have to feed them and all that fun stuff. Is she still on the horse? Nope, she's talking to the horse. So he is actually our prize winner. We are going to do a competition with him once it becomes 7 a.m. in the morning. But for now, we are going to go over here and talk to our little goats. Oh, there's more cow manure. Cow manure? Horse manure. You can put this in like a little box, which I don't have in this particular save. So you can just pop it into your inventory, which is nice. So there are a variety of like interactions that you can do with your horse. You can rub their neck, whisper to, clean their hooves, which I think is a really cute little animation. By the way, right now they're super obsessed with fireplaces. So be careful with that. If you choose to have a fireplace, hopefully it'll be fixed. Yeah, she's cleaning the hooves and all of that. Now she can go talk to Moonpie. But I love the interactions with these guys and the horses, so they do tend to sleep closer to the horses, which is absolutely adorable. Aw, I love these guys. So you can actually go ahead and hand feed them. You can feed our horse some hay. You also, I believe, have to hand feed the baby foals, so the baby horses, to wean them off of their mother's milk. But yeah, we don't quite have a foal just yet because I don't know if she's pregnant or what. I guess we'll find out. Wait, what is she short on right now? Hunger. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see if we can hand feed this horse as well. Just get her taken care of. See, she's obsessed with the fireplace. It never ends. But yeah, this was the first horse I created, was my sparkly unicorn, and my husband was like, what did you do? I personally thought it was genius. See, I just have like little creatures sleeping everywhere. Oh, it looks like she's gonna go play with this ball. Yeah, she's having a great time with her little ball. So this is more enrichment and stuff for them. You can train them around these barrels, and you can train them to jump and stuff like that, because he's just chilling over here doing things. So I did want to show you guys more of the world. I realize it is nighttime, but this area is absolutely freaking beautiful. I love it so much. I believe this area also gets like a really pretty rainbow in the daytime. It's a beautiful world, honestly. But I did want to show you guys something kind of special. So where's my sim? So when you're on your horse, say you're just in the middle of nowhere, you can go for a nice little relaxed ride and just kind of trot around with your horse, which I think is super fun. And say your sim gets tired, you know, they're out all night, they're hanging out, doing their thing. Also, this entire world is so freaking pretty. I can't stand it sometimes. I absolutely love this world. I think it's stunning. Let's go over here. So say your sim is out riding, they're getting kind of tired. You can actually place a bedroll in the world. Let's have her dismount her horse real quick. Aw, look at that cute little blankie. Oh, horse is chilling. And you can just go to sleep in the middle of the world while your horse roams around and does its own thing. I think it's kind of amazing, honestly. And also, I feel like this bedroll is gonna be super good for like rags to riches and things like that. It's gonna be a great thing for that, because then you don't have to buy an actual like cot or a bed anymore. You can just buy this little sleeping bag and it solves all your problems. So it's actually another waterfall in this world, which is so pretty. And you can like run across here, you can go sleep over there and stuff like that. And also, I want to show you, if you turn around, oh, I'm getting myself turned around. And also hidden just past this little bridge, if you come down here, which the camera's not cooperating, but there's a little cave down here that you can actually go ahead and explore, and it has like D&D style lore, which I think is awesome. There are so many levels to this thing. I've not even cracked the surface. Like, it's very extensive. I think it's super cool though. It's kind of hard to see it because the camera keeps bouncing around, but she's gonna go in there. I'm gonna show you at least like one little run. Try to open it. Claire tries to open the door, but triggers a trap and barely escapes. How can the door be open? There must be a clue. Okay, so she didn't do very well. We're gonna go back in again. Oh, we can't do it anymore. Anyway, there will be little pop-ups with like this D&D extensive style lore, like a bat is trying to get you, what do you do next, and stuff like that. And it's so much fun. I love it. It's kind of a bummer it's a rabbit hole, but I know why it's a rabbit hole, because there's so many different levels to it. Like there's a lot. So there's a lot of exploring to do in these caves specifically. 10 out of 10 recommend trying it out. I'm probably gonna be doing it in one of my LPs, because it's very intriguing. Okay, so here we are in a different save. This is actually the ranch that I built in the game. You will be seeing a speed build of that, don't worry. But you can actually name your horse ranch by clicking on this sign. So you can go ahead and click name ranch. It will auto put something in there for you if you don't feel like figuring something out. We're just gonna say yes, sure, why not? So now we're Tumbleweed Deeds. But so I wanted to show you the new grill. So if you go ahead and click on this, you can click on grill. So the new items are this bison stew, wild nut soup, Three Sisters chili, and the pan de campo. Again, I'm probably butchering that, so please don't come for me. At least I'm admitting it, okay? I also added some kids for us in this one because I thought you guys might want to see how a kid will mount a horse. So we're going to go ahead and have her son go ahead and do so. We still have Moon Pie here, and we still have Horchata. I keep forgetting this horse's name. But it's really cute how they mount horses. Look at him. He did it. Good job, kiddo. Now he's on the horse. He's having a good time. We're going to go for a relaxed ride on Horchata. And the little toddler can actually play with our little goats and stuff. They're asleep right now though, so I don't really want to bother them. But you can actually go ahead and put them into your inventory. Like, so if you're moving houses and stuff like that, just pop them into your inventory, okay? They'll show up here, and once you get to your new house, just click place in world. They're basically an object that you have to feed and all that fun stuff, so... You know. I also want to make note that the sheep and the goats do free roam. So there's no set beds, there's no set pens for them or anything like that. They are just freely roaming around your lot just for funsies. There are also horse riding books. So like if you don't want to gain the skill by actually training, you can read books and it will help you and all that fun stuff. So next thing I want to explore is actually the nectar making, because I haven't quite done that just yet. So we're going to go ahead and craft nectar. She does have some grapes in her inventory. I did have her do some planting over here. So you can use existing fruits and stuff from the game itself. But she does happen to have some grapes on her, so she's going to go ahead, pop those in there, and get stomping. I haven't actually seen this animation yet, so this is the first for me as well. Oh, okay, Moon Pie's coming to watch. These horses are very clingy, by the way. Especially this one, she never leaves me alone. Look at her stomping away at her nectar. She's doing the thing. Oh, she fell. That can't be good. I can't imagine that tasting decent. After you've fallen it a bunch of times. Acquired the nectar making skill. Claire has acquired the nectar making skill. She can use the nectar maker to craft and bottle grape and apple nectar recipes. Crafting nectar with the nectar maker will increase Claire's skill and unlock new recipes. And she got a motor skill. Cool. Which, oh, that's her son. I don't know if she actually, did she make it? It looks like this is it right here. I think she's going to collect it right now, actually. Yep, she's sealing it. All right, there's her nectar. It is poor quality, and you can actually... Oh, she's embarrassed by how bad she is. That's so funny. So there are little, like, nectar storage things. So you can just drag them into one, and it'll actually pop up and show you what's in there. So we are going to let that go ahead and age. You can just chug it right out of the bottle if you want to. Which, by the way, chugging it out of the bottle in front of a snobby sim kind of upsets them. So I recommend you try it because it's a really funny interaction. There's like, ugh. Okay, so one of our little goats is awake, so I'm having their toddler daughter come over and start talking to the goat. She's gonna babble to Blueberry. She can also hug Blueberry, which is so freaking cute. And I imagine there will be, you know, some sort of cross-pack stuff between like cats and dogs and cottage living and all that. Oh my goodness. This is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. Excuse my name flashing across her face, but that is so adorable. Okay, so I was really hoping that this would happen. I want to show you how like the little sheep and goats just like get around the property. Look at them! They just do like this little hop and it's so cute. The other day I had them like all four of them hopping around at once and it was the cutest freaking thing. Look at them go! It's so adorable. I also really would like to... Oh goodness, what's the matter with you? I would really like to point out that there are new lot challenges. I think it's just the one though, because we do have it on. Yeah, so we have the wild prairie grass. So the prairie grass will just kind of pop up and keep spreading around. It's actually really good for the horses though, because I kind of like having it around. Personally, I haven't really seen it spread just yet, because I don't think I've played long enough. I think it's quite fun, and it'll be a nice little challenge to kind of clean things up. There are also 2 new aspirations and 2 new traits for you to use in Create a Sim, as well as obviously all the horse traits and stuff like that. I actually believe that she has some of it going on. Yeah, so we have Rancher and Horse Lover, both on her, so these are the new traits. The Sims share a strong bond with horses. They have an easier time socializing with and caring for horses than other Sims. These Sims excel at ranch life and take pride in their work. They enjoy ranch chores and caring for their livestock. And she also has the expert nectar maker one. I also think that there's one in athletic for becoming a champion horse rider or something to that extent. So I didn't want to leave you guys hanging in terms of competitions, so we did come back. And we are going to go ahead and enter the competition with Mr. Dash. So you can spectate, sell your horse, horse training, rescue horse, enter competition, or purchase horse. Now that everything's all lit up for us, let's go ahead and enter the competition. We are going to do What is this one? Show off your horse's best calm and collected gait. Well, he is very calm and collected. I did give him, like, all of the traits, so I did kind of cheat him a little bit. But let's do barrel racing with Dash over here. Just because his name, you know? I feel like that's appropriate. Oh, Dash is beating her there, even. Now, it is a rabbit hole. I'm kind of bummed that you don't actually get to see it. I will admit. Now back here though, you can go ahead and like practice and all that fun stuff. So you can actually do stuff down here, and actually see them engaging, but the actual competitions you don't actually get to see. Again, kind of a bummer because I would have liked to have really seen that, but hopefully he wins. I'm crossing my fingers. So we do have the horse trainer here as well. So if you do want to have someone else train your horse, you can come here and talk to her. Oh, you can tell a joke about a horse, of course. Okay, I like that reference, I'm not gonna lie. I quite like that reference. Alright, looks like she is nearly done with her competition. She is still feeling kind of dazed from the cave. Gold medal! She won! Congratulations, in a fine display of agility and endurance, the title first place in the beginner's bracket is yours. The crowd goes wild as a new up-and-comer is born. Keep practicing and competing, you'll be ultimate champion in no time. So I think it just keeps going. So like say if you wanted to enter again, you can now do intermediate or expert and master and keep getting those medals and stuff like that until you are like a complete master of it. And I believe you have to keep going. But again, I haven't really played too much with this aspect of it. I got really distracted by building. But it is fun. Obviously your horse is not going to be able to compete immediately after. But yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to show you. I'm really hoping that our horse is pregnant and will go into labor, but it hasn't happened just yet. Okay, so I don't actually think our horse became pregnant. So if you click on friendly, more choices, encouraged to breed with Dash. So it hasn't actually happened yet. I'm a little bit sad. I really want to show it to you guys, but you guys can obviously explore on your own. Aww. Their little hearts, that's adorable. I don't know if there's actually a way to tell, but oh, they're becoming like closer and I think it's really cute. I think, yeah, she's at the freaking fireplace again. And there's a little sheepy. That is my all-time like favorite thing to see, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it doesn't quite tell me if she's pregnant or not, so it's just one of the things you have to wait and see. But, you know, you guys can obviously explore that in your own time when the pack actually comes out. Oh my gosh, look at all these little things just bouncing around. Again, it's like my favorite thing to see them just all hopping around. I love it so freaking much. It's so cute. They will actually like converse with each other, which is adorable, by the way. But yeah. I feel like that brings our our exploration of the Horse Ranch expansion pack to a close for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you understand like more about this pack than what meets the eye and stuff like that, because there is a lot that goes on. I can see why it's an expansion pack. The world is very vast and it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, just take a look around here. It's a stunning world. The builds are fantastic, made by other game changers. It's beautiful. I did not think I would like it this much, but I do. It's like a nice cross between Oasis Springs and Strangerville almost, but with like vineyards and everything. I think it's beautiful, but that's just me. Maybe I'm biased. I think it's pretty. And and this is like a horse-shaped mountain, which I think is super freaking cool. I love it. But I've had a lot of fun with this pack so far. I think my favorite parts are like the little baby goats and sheep. They're quite fun. The one goat keeps headbutting her. He's kind of a little brat. Playing on the ball again. She's always playing with this ball. It's so freaking cute. I also really like a lot of the clothing, but probably my favorite part is the build buy. Like, look at all this. It's amazing. I love these new counters, by the way. Absolutely freaking love them. Love this dress. It's been a good time so far. I can't wait for this pack to fully release because I really, again, I want to see how it interacts with cats and dogs, how it will work with cottage living and like the cows and the chickens and the llamas and stuff from there. I think there's definitely a lot of cross-pack compatibility that's going to be happening. But obviously I don't have those packs installed. This is an early release, so it's just base game and the horse ranch. Oh dear, are you upset? Are you mad? You don't seem to be in a good mood right now. Horchata gets angry. She's very clingy, so she gets upset really fast. Oh, look. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. That's adorable. I'm really hoping that she ends up pregnant, but it's not telling me. Oh, she is pregnant. Maybe we'll wait. Maybe we'll see if the baby gets born. Okay, so I just got the notification that Moonpie is currently in her 3rd trimester of pregnancy. It won't be too much longer until her foal is here. And I did also get this notification of expecting a foal, so you will get confirmation if your horse is pregnant, which is super nice. Congratulations, Moonpie is expecting there are going to be some new little hooves prancing around this household sometime soon. So hopefully within the near future, she's going to start going into labor. I think her tummy looks a little bit rounder, so you can kind of physically see that she's pregnant, which is super cool. Oh no, now she's getting her fears are starting to kick in. And our ranch hand is actually here. Oh, there comes a little goat. Oh, here comes a sheep. They're just coming to hang out. They love being around the horses. I think it's so freaking cute. Okay, so Moonpie just went into labor. Can we help? Oh, we can soothe the horse. I think she's gonna give her some little neck scratches first, because I had her do that. So that's really cool that you can actually do that. I wonder if there's anything else under horse care. I haven't done this yet, so I'm really excited to actually see this with you guys. Yeah, alright, she's helping her. She's doing her best. Looming anxiety. Oy. Oh no. Are you okay there, Moonpie? Let's keep trying to soothe her. There's just goats prancing around everywhere. Lady, stop calling me. She calls me like every few hours. Which is fine, but I'm busy. Oh, she's so uncomfortable. Poor thing. Let's hug her and see how it works out. No, don't pay attention to Dash. He's good to go. Just gonna keep soothing her. And hopefully she will have this little baby soon. I'm not sure how long the labor actually lasts for. It doesn't look like there's much of anything else that we can do for her except for soothing her. Which is kind of sad. Poor thing. Let's hug her. See if that helps at all. Probably not. Oh, it's happening, so you're gonna get the same music that you get when a sim has a baby, it would seem. To tell you that this baby is coming. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at them becoming buddies. Horchata really doesn't like getting along with anyone, so... Congratulations, a new foal is born. Let's do Sassafras. And their last name, I believe, is O'Leary. We got Sassafras O'Leary, a breedable trait. Congratulations on the birth of your new foal. Sassafras has gained the unique breedable trait of playful. Oh, it looks like her little dad. It is a girl. Hello, Sassafras. Oh, look at her cleaning her baby. That is the cutest freaking thing I have ever seen. Again, I haven't seen the babies yet, so this is kind of making my day right now. This is so cute. Oh my goodness, we have a little baby. Can we feed her? So we can actually bottle feed her, and then you can train them to eat hay. That way they're weaned off of mom's milk. That's super cute. Oh. Oh, I don't think she's hungry. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, and then Moonpie's just rolling around. Oh, this is adorable. I think this is where we're going to end it. It feels like a good spot. I hope you enjoyed this overview. I hope this answers some questions. If you have any more, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will do my best to answer anything just from experiencing this pack and stuff like that. But yeah, I quite like it so far. I think it's going to add a lot of gameplay and stuff, and I really like farming and doing all of that sort of thing, so this is kind of right up my alley. In real life, I'm actually afraid of horses. But in The Sims, they're great because I don't have to actually get next to them. That's kind of where my brain goes. I do want to remind you that the software is absolutely not final. There are probably some things that will be fixed and tweaked here and there by the time it actually releases. This is an early copy. And again, a huge thank you to the EA Creator Network for allowing me to play early. I'm so thankful, and I'm so happy I got to play this pack because it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!